Alright, welcome. So, let's get this one underway for you. We're in the GTR Mercedes today, and giving the Mount Panorama Bathurst a shot. This is made by YANNAMARD. So, first lap we're just going to have a bit of a look around, see what it is, and then we'll go from there and point out a few things for you. The Mercedes variant does go pretty good, but of course the driver tires on this particular track are also very good. Doesn't matter what you set them at, they are going to be tough ones to compete with. They just flow really well there, and it's just because the track itself flows so good. Round we go. So far so good. You'll see plenty of prop work, landscape work in both left, right, even barriers all around the track, the red and white barrier boundaries, stands. As they would say in Jurassic Park, no expense spared. Get around. Come on, guys. So you'll see right there on the very left, the red-white barriers as well. They can sometimes be a little bit raised. Okay, coming around here. Second lap. Alright, so 2:07 roughly for a lap. So now let's have a good look. So see when we go around the edges, these how some of these red areas are raised a bit on the grass. There is one corner which is probably the most egregious. You want to be very cautious on. And that is going to be on the very first bend here. Just where you got the Mount Panorama Bathurst signage on the green hill. This corner here, right where it's just passed right there, all of that is excessively raised off the ground. So if you come flying off, you are going to lose a lot of positions when you try and make your way back on the track, because you can't just get back on the track immediately, essentially. So that's the one point I would mention to be mindful of if you choose to race this particular event lab. But you'll see it going around the track, some other areas have a little bit more of a raised lip as well. But that one is probably the most notorious one that I came across in testing. Driver tires absolutely love this track as well. I mean, not missing a checkpoint. Get around. That S-bend area is just very challenging. Around. And like the landscape work is amazing on the left and right as well. Just, it's really well done. Like I say, it's just like the certain points where there's some raised areas where you can, it's just a little more obvious. This part up here, when we go through, again, you'll see just on the, see how that's raised a little bit there? You can get back on there, but it's not flush 100%, for instance. Get around. But it is really well put together. I mean, there's a lot of hours, a lot of work on it to get it to look like this. So it takes a lot to get it to look this clean and this good. So it is really well, a really good one to run around. Give it a shot, see what you think. Share code is at the front. Like I said, be mindful of this very first bend, however. If you come off that bend, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. Get around. What I think would have been good for that very first bend would have been more of a solid barrier or something like that, just to keep the cars on the corner and not coming off. Get around, get around. Well, this area. Damn it. You know what? I have not managed to master this area. Or this particular section of the track. Get around, get around, get around. And again, you'll see the red and white strips back there were a little bit higher on the ground. Right, we're doing quite a good job at keeping on the track this particular run, so considering I've been in rally mode, we're doing a pretty damn good job. Alright, go Mercedes. Go, 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 go. Okay, we need to chase an S-Cargo first. Past Albert. Some way, somehow, that's decided it needs to stay in the middle of the track. I don't know why. Oh, why? Why, car? Why would you do that? We're doing so good. Alright, I think that's the best we've gone through there yet. That particular section. Kick it around, kick it around. And that part there, yeah. See, the red and whites were very high on the edge there as well. But yeah, definitely the driver tires have a really good flow on this track, that is for sure. Down here you really want to try and keep your foot down as much as you can. Ah! So you can see you can, if you come off, you can get back on the track at that particular point. That's for sure. Brake, brake, brake. And the brakes on this car will be absolutely shot by the time I'm finished with them. Alright, we've managed to successfully get around 5 laps without falling off that edge, which is definitely a achievement for me. Let's get moving, let's get moving. And again, obviously if you like tracks like this, do feel free to check out in the description below. We have a link for FCG, Forza Creators Guild as well. And we obviously have quite a range of talented event lab creators over there who are very passionate about the event lab builds, just like this. Jesus. Just like that, I've lost almost all my positions. Oh. But yeah, definitely check that out if it's the type of thing you want. We also have a library of event labs over there. If you're looking for some good races, on my channel, I also cover most of those races with videos as well. Alright, we lost a fair chunk of my positions there in that one part that I just haven't fully mastered. Alright, let's keep running. I'll say we're going to end up 7th, but you know what? That is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. We've given a good showcase of this event lab for you. Yeah, give it a shot. Share codes at the front. And if you like tracks like that, definitely give YANNAMARD a follow as well for future projects that they make. Alright. On that note, I am going to leave that there. Had a blast on this one. I think we did get... Oh, there were some 202s in there as well. Didn't have the fastest time, but we're very good, very close. 205. So, all good. On that note, I will catch you next video. Thank you for the watch as always. Alright, catch you.